What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to Eternal Winter. My name is Splattercat. Happy to have you here today. My doggies is taking a little resty sleep. They're hanging out. I think we're boned. I don't think we're going to get enough food together. I'm a little terrified about this. So we got 250 wood this time around from there. So I think our wood supply, I think it's a bug, actually. So it says we need 450 food and 90 wood. I don't think that's possible to get 450 food. But if I go to the little umbrella menu, it says get 90 food and 450 wood. That seems much more manageable. And so I think that maybe some wires got crossed or something. I don't know. I'll drop off some more food. There's 5 food crates. We got +5 to our food right there. We're sitting on top of 36 right now. And I've been hunting around the clock. Like, I have so many traps set and so many other things going on that I don't even know. But food's going to be a problem. Food's going to be a big problem. I'm going to put in a lumberjack hut right here. Like another jackin' hut over on that side. There we go. Another jack in the crate or jack in the A-frame or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to talk to this guy. And how much how much metal do I have? 120 metal. All right, well, I'm going to upgrade you twice and then send you out. That should give me 400 wood for tomorrow, which will get our wood supply taken care of. All of our traps are full. I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, man. This is going to be a tough one. I need crossbow bolts pretty badly, so I'm going to go ahead and do that too. Not enough resources, even better. My favorite. Ah, good. My metal is just too low. Fantastic. Exactly what I was looking for. Yep, we're hosed. We're all going to die. But at least we'll see what happens when you die in your first winter in our little play of Eternal Winter. 450. I mean, the food is the big problem. It's not the wood. The wood's easy. You just got to use your upgrades properly. The food, on the other hand, is just like, I don't have any idea how you get that much food before the storm hits. 90 food's rough, considering most sources give you 7 meat a kill. And then, assuming you get 7 meats a kill, so that's 3 crates of food per animal killed. I used up a lot of my bullets in the beginning on like a deer, so maybe that was a problem. That could be a possible fail point in our overall strategy. But in general, a good food spot will give you 7 food in total. When you get said 7 food, that converts down into 3 food crates. So realistically, you've got to get like 570 meats in order for this to work out. I'm just going to knife this rabbit. There we go. Just stab the little bastard. He's not going anywhere. He's stuck on a tree. What's he going to do? And that's 3 meats right there. We got another pig on this side, and I got to loot this trap. So you know what, piggy? Come here. Squee! Come here, piggy. Oh, no. I forgot to reload. Take that, piggy. That's what you get. That's what you get, piggy, for trying to roll up on me. We're actually hurting the ecosystem right now, though, so that's 9 food in. So that's 4 more, plus 5 right here. That's tough, though, man. That's a lot of food. That's like a lot of food for one day. One question's, when I only have to eat like 1 steak every 5 days in order to survive, why it takes 3 guys in a village 400 bajillion food in order to survive. I'm a little confused about their food consumption. It upsets me a little bit. I'm like, why are you guys eating so much, man? Y'all are greedy. Y'all are out here just shoving bacon grease and all kinds of gravy and shit in your mouths. I'm out here working my ass off. I ain't seen one of you guys come out here yet to help out with the food. It's dirty. It's very dirty of all of you, and I want you to know that I noticed. Let's go up to Grimace's taint up here and see if we can get another trap checked. It's my early morning trap run, so, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Getting lots of traps. There's another one around here somewhere. Where's it at? Let me open up my map. Hold on. Oh, I can't open up my map without getting on the sled. There we go. So the next trap is like over Mia. Perfect. Over Mia for the next trap. We will follow that on over. Let me get my compass out. You follow waypoints, which makes the game quite a bit easier. It looks like we've got... Oh, I thought that was a rabbit for a second. I was like, yay, another rabbit! I'm just going to purge the entire ecosystem in order to get what I need today. It's going to be essentially open season. I'm also going to reload my arrow real fast because I think we're going to need that. I wonder if during the storm day I can go out and kill stuff. Because if I had like 1 more day, I think maybe I was just lazy my first day and I was worried to kill things because it said the ecosystem was going to collapse if I like farted on a rabbit wrong. And so that's got me a tiny bit worried. Got another trap over here, another trap over there, and that'll be most of our traps for the day. It looks like we got some kind of critter over there that's doing his thing. Please tell me the sun's not going down already. I feel like the sun just came up like 4 seconds ago. Whew. We got problems. I literally skipped no time in between this episode and the last one. I already grabbed the other 2 traps, I think, so I don't need to go get those right now. I mean, we've got like half of what we need. That's the major bummer for right now. The game does seem a tad repetitive at the moment. I would definitely add looting back into the game and random locations back into the game. Not too frequently, but the map seems kind of empty. It seems like you kind of just roll around forever doing whatever. I don't know. I'm hoping that once we get the Hunter's Lodge, maybe that'll supply us with a little bit more food. But, like, I would hunt more animals, but there's, like, none around. The ecosystem is at 90%, so there should be animals around that are, like, waiting to be shot and skinned and eaten. But I just don't see them. I just don't see them. Well, there's a foxes over here. Maybe I'll go kill the foxes. I wonder if I can run them over with a sled. I'm going to try. I'm going to run this little bastard over. Vehicular homicide. Vehicular foxicide didn't work. How fast is he? Can I knife him? I'm going to knife him. It's going to be a high-speed stab by. Got him. Yeah, 2 more meats. Give him all, although that one was worth a little bit less. That one was only worth 2. He was worth 3 last time. I got my killing knife. I got my killing knife and my killing shoes on and my killing undies ready to go. Uber clean killing undies. You can't go out and hunt without your killing undies. You gotta have them. I'm being chased by a lynx. It's unfortunate. I didn't know Atari still had that much fight left in it. That's right, I've got an Atari Lynx. Y'all don't know about Atari Lynx. Atari Lynx is what's up. Atari Lynx was back in the day, man. You could hold it upside down or you could hold it right side up. It didn't even matter. You could do either or, whatever made you happy. It was pretty sweet, dude. Did that thing just kill? Is that a goddamn lion? What is that? Holy Jesus, dude. That's like a saber-toothed tiger. Are you kidding me? What the hell is that prehistoric bastard doing out here? Good lord. I'm a little terrified for my safety. Oh shit, dude. I think my doggies ran out of energy here. Fight, doggies, fight! Fight for the right. Oh no, there's another one. Oh, Jesus. This is not a good look for us. This is not a good look. How are my dogs gonna run out of energy? It said they had full energy when I was back at base. Did they kill it? Oh shit, they didn't kill it. They didn't kill it at all. I'm just gonna keep running. Run in circles. Run in circles till safety. Ah! Ooh, the kayak. The kayak is my way to safety. I will kayak from them. High-speed kayaking. Here we go. I'm going to kayak away and use a medkit. It's going to be okay. I know it's going to be alright. We have to believe. We killed a lion. If we can kill a lion, we can kill anything. See, now I just got to be speedy about this. Put me on the boat. Put me on the boat. Okay, so I don't think they want to kill me anymore. I'm going to go out on the boat. Oh, I can't use a medkit while I'm on the boat, but that did de-aggro him, so that's 1 plus. The lynx is back here, though, and I think he's still a little bit upset. I may have said something about his mother. I don't know how beat up my dogs are, either. I'm going to use a medkit, and so that's solid. I wonder if I can loot the deer without aggroing these little shitbags. I don't know if that's wise, Dave. I don't know if that's why. I've decided my survivor's name is Dave. Oh, dude, my dogs are way over here. I'm gonna tempt fate and go after this deer. It might be my only chance of surviving the winter. There we go. Give me that thing. Yeah, 12 meats off a deer. Hell yeah. Alright, that's exactly the kind of haul that I needed. And then I need to get back over here without getting myself killed by wolves. And also, I don't know how many of my dogs are still okay. They were fighting him, though. That was pretty sweet. There needs to be, like, a button you could push to let him off the leash and be like, "Go, my hounds of war!" And then they just, like, jack whoever it is and tear him up. Hell yeah. A lion is worth 12 meats? Damn. How my doggies looking? Probably kind of beat up, right? Oh, no, they're all fine. Lazy little bastards. Kick me off the... We're going to have a stern talk about this when we get back home, Coop. You can't just kick me off the back of the raft and get tired when we're getting chased by lions. I need you to dig deep and summon resources that you didn't know you had deep inside of yourself the next time we get chased by lions, alright? I gotta use my dogs as a mobile battle station now in order to defeat my enemies. I guess we'll go back this way. I'm gonna try and avoid any trouble from now on, because that last one did not work out for me. Not at all. Kicked me off again. Oh, it's because his energy is bad. Okay, we'll give him some meat then. I'm gonna feed all the dogs real fast. All things considered, we didn't do too bad for food today, though. I'll sleep for like 4 hours. No, the storm is here! What's gonna happen? Everybody's gonna die, aren't they? I know everybody's gonna do horrible. That's because you fat little bastards keep eating up all the food. This is your fault. You guys don't understand conservation and rationing. There's no way this turns out well. There's no way this turns out well at all. The village did not have the required items to make it. Time went back 3 days. Vital items have been lost. You have lost any upgrade made to the sled. The ecosystem has been badly hurt by the storm. So I get to keep playing? I mean, I still have items, so that's cool. I mean, that works out. Time has been taken back by 3, though, huh? That's okay. I'm taken aback by the storm, too. We'll go back to town and see what happens here. I don't know if 3 days is going to be enough time for me to get things settled, though. There's another pig over here. Given the fact that I royally screwed up in providing for my people, it might be a wise idea to come back with, like, food in hand and be like, hey, I know you guys were hungry last night, but, like, everything's okay now. Oh, wow, the ecosystem is kind of messed up right now. Good lord. Ecosystem's a little rough at the moment. We're going to have to hunt some predatores. Kill off some foxes and whatnot in order for this to work out. I'm going to go knife this. I don't even care, dude. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to knife this bunny real fast. I'm going to take care of that business. We got no wood. We got some energy, though, so that's good. This bunny all trapped up against a tree. That's what you get, bunny. Yup. I take your meats. I drink it all up. I take your milkshake and I drink it all up. We got 25 food. That gets us pretty close to 90. It's not quite 90, but I get the feeling maybe I messed this up royally and I just, like, didn't play the game properly at the beginning or something. I don't know. I'm thinking, after playing the game for a little bit, I think what you have to do is on the first day, you use both of your resource stacks to lay down wood harvesters. And then you use the remainder of your metal to upgrade them both once so that you're getting 300 wood a day. Once you have 300 wood a day, you can build the mining place or something like that. And then, I don't know. After that, I'm not sure. It seems like it's a rough cut. Like, it's difficult to get the things that you want out. Alright, pull the dogs on over. I didn't upgrade the sled at all, so there's no loss, no foul right there. How much food do we have in the stockpile? 1? Okay. These guys should be back with a harvest. A pretty sincere harvest, in all fairness, so that should work out. We've got 250 wood right there. Great. We've got 120 metal right there. And we've got 200 wood right there. So that gets us up to 450 with 150 metal left over. My suggestion would be that we use this time to upgrade all these places so that they get us more stuff. He can't be upgraded, so we're not going to do that. But I do have a lot of food in my pocket. So I don't know, maybe you're supposed to fail the first time around. I'm not really sure. We'll send him out to go get stuff. This guy right here, obviously we want to send him out to go get stuff. It's expensive, but you got to do what you got to do. This guy over here is on level 3. It's going to use up like the remainder of our metal to get him upgraded further. And so we'll do that. I might need more metal though too, but we got a trap on this side that's working out great as well. So yeah, game's a little repetitive right now. I think the game needs something to mix it up a little bit. Give it a little bit more of a dynamic play style. I've got it also on this menu. It needs to tell you what you have in your stockpile before things get any worse. I need to eat some meat real fast. I'm going to eat so much meat in my mouth. So I need to make matches. And I need to make a couple other things if I want this to work out for me. If I can make some matches, that's 23 food. I think I could do this. I got 3 matches left. Alright, make me some matches real quick. So there's like 10 matches. And then I'm going to spend a little bit of our supply to get some arrows. So that while I'm out hunting, things actually can happen. That puts us at 275 and 70 metal left over. Didn't really get a whole lot of meat hunting done today. But we'll pack some food crates. That should be 20 food that I just used up. The remainder will stay inside my person so that I can do fun things like feed my dogs so that they don't starve to death. I feed the dogs before I feed the people, in all honesty. I like them better. I'll get some water made right now because it looks like that's the only meter that we got to worry about. It's going to take 5 matches to get water. Good lord. Why is it taking you 5 matches to light a stove, homie? That's a pretty severe dysfunction you have right there. Like, even among the dumb people I know, it doesn't take them 5 matches to light a stove. That's a gratuitous quantity to light like 1 stove, man. I'm failing to see how... Get the bow reloaded. Tomorrow we should have a pretty good harvest, and we'll have like 600 wood and some other things that we need. That's the other problem, is I just couldn't get enough bolts to kill the things that I needed in the first little setting. So I don't know what day it is right now. We're going to keep on cruising and try and getting as much food together as we can. Because we're sitting on 30-something, 40-something food right now, so it'll probably be alright. We might have it this time around, provided I can hunt things the way that I need to. Mostly just need to look for carnivores and take them out. So I'll drag some wolves back. We'll kill wolves over and over again until we end up with what we need. Seems like most of the wolves were up like on the northern coast anyways. Our trap harvesting is going to take us that direction, so I'd like it if they had little things around too, like the mushrooms add to your food stockpile, the berries add to your food stockpile instead of adding to your pocket, because frankly, feeding yourself is pretty easy inside the confines of the game. It's not difficult. So being able to put like berries and things in the stockpile too, I think would be useful. We got another pig over here. We got another trap on this side. I'm going to go north and see what carnivores I can find to kill off. Because I know we had wolves up there. And so if I can kill off a couple of them, that'll make our lives a little bit easier. I don't have a lot of health to go with right now. But that situation will just have to resolve itself. If I end up killing a pig over here, oh well. I end up killing a pig over here. That's just the way the game goes. There's my other trap. We'll go grab the food out of this thing. So how much food have I stockpiled? 25, and I've got 3 days to get more. That one over there's 27, 28. So we'll have like 28 food today. I might be able to get it close. We'll also consider putting up the hunting lodge or something and seeing if that adds to the food stockpile. But if it does, I'm going to go kill this pig. It's easy food that's sitting right there, so I might as well just not worry about the ecosystem for right now. I'll wait till he straightens out to come attack me. There we go. Cool. 6 meats out of him, so that's 3 more supplies. So we're up to like 9 right now. I think we'll be good, but it's hard to tell. Like, this game very much has kind of a farming aspect to it that I think becomes apparent after you play it for a little while. And I think that needs to be rectified. Like, the game leans too heavily on busy work right now. And it needs to have, like, fun things that come up, like other camps that you have reputations with. Basically, if I was the developers, I'd be spying on RimWorld and Dwarf Fortress and a couple other games. If it's going to be a city builder, do a city builder right. Have little dramas that go on between you and other tribes and stuff like that that need to be taken care of, where you can get into gun battles with them. Or you can have diplomacy and you can actually, like, you know, bury the hatchet with them, or bury the hatchet in them, whichever you prefer. Like, they can be like, hey, we need medical supplies, and if you don't give them the medical supplies and they get a little butthurt and grumpy about it, and it hurts your reputation with them, you have like 3 days until the next storm to respond to their emissary who stays in town. Little things like that need to be added that break up the monotony of running around checking traps all day, every day. This wolf over here has got to go. This wolf got to go. I'm going to shoot him. Alright, it's time for a little bit of that shooting loot over here. Ooh, that actually did pretty well. I didn't expect it to do that much damage. There we go. And so there's a wolf down. That should help out the ecosystem a tiny bit. Ecosystem should dump by a couple of % every time I kill one of these things. And you get 8 meats for each one of them, so we're actually going to be pretty aggressive with wolves right now. They're aggressive with us, so I figure why not be aggressive with them? I'm just trying to get like 80 food that I can take back home to convince myself that we can actually hit the 90 food cap. This guy's up next. There's 1, 2... Could let the dogs finish him off, but, you know, whatever. I've got more than enough stuff available right now, and this actually helps the ecosystem out, too. How are the dogs looking on energy at the moment? They're all looking good? Fantastic. Oh, my doggies. Chilling on logies. We got a deer over there, but deer put a big hit on the ecosystem, so I might not kill the deer for the moment. I might stay completely and totally focused on predators until we get a little bit further in. I've got... Oh, there's another wolf. Definitely got to get him. There There we go. I got enough health to soak the hit for right now. Yeah, it's getting about 3% back every time I kill a wolf, so that's good. How much meat do I have on me right now? 36? It's going to be a close one. I'm having a hard time seeing how you get more than, like, 20 food stored a day. Like, unless you just stay out all night, all day, every day, farming things out. That's a rough one. And you run out of bullets eventually if you do that, so it sets up kind of a hard target to hit. It does look like our fishing spots came back. So what I'm going to endeavor to do is grab these over here. And I'm going to go back to town with like a buttload of food on me. But yeah, this game turns into a farming simulator real fast. And I don't know if there's like any equilibrium you can hit where the city just provides for itself. But I definitely think that needs to be developed on a little bit further. As it stands right now, I kind of like the original beta better than the current beta. But part of that is because reading the developer logs, it seems like they retooled the game from scratch. And as of right now, it's got the new framework for gameplay in, but it hasn't completely gotten all the content in to support the new style of gameplay, so it ends up feeling a lot like a farming simulator at the moment. I don't know. We'll have to see how things happen in the future. We'll go ahead and fish this guy out real quick. Get ourselves another 7 meat in there. There we go. And if I can go back to town sitting on like 80 or 90 meat, that'd be great, because that'd convince me that maybe I can actually accomplish what the game has set in front of me. But this will probably be my last episode, in all honesty. This will probably be the last episode I bang out for this one, just because there's not a whole lot of gameplay here yet. I'm absolutely looking forward to coming back to it later and trying again, but until they put in more things to do, the game is pretty to look at, and it's fun to play, but it turns into a farming simulator really rapidly. I grabbed this over here. That's another 14 food, so that's going to be 7 more that I could put in the stockpile. Damn, dude. We're cutting this one, like, brutally close. So at this point, we've managed to stock up about 31 food. In my backpack, I've got enough for 25 more food. It could happen, I think. I might need to set some more traps. But checking the traps is one of the less interesting parts of the game, in all honesty. There's our wood supply right there so that we can go in on further upgrades. We got 725 wood. Let me dump off. I can do 10 stacks of food right now, so it takes 10 to get 5. I'll put 4 of these in here. There we go, and save the rest for later. I think it's feasible. I think we can pull it off. It's just going to be close and it's going to be difficult. How are the dogs looking right now? Because I basically ran them all night. Energy levels are looking okay. Let's go ahead and get them fed, because that's an important part of keeping them trucking. Perfect. Doggies is all fed up. And then we're back on the road again. Oh, I got to send these guys back out on expedition again and get some more arrows. Maybe build another building, too. We got a couple of people that are idle right now, not really doing anything. Let's go. Oh, max level reached. Okay, I was like, maybe I can get a free upgrade? I don't know. So there we go. We'll send them out to do their thing. If there's anything we can build with, like, large quantities of wood after we get done with our stockpile, I got to make some arrows. But it takes 40 per stack of arrows. And so I got to get everything I can while I'm out hunting today. We'll take a look at buildings in just a minute and figure out what we can do. So, I need crossbow bolts. There we go. That leaves our wood supply and our... Well, our wood supply is still good. What can I build right now? Let me see in the building menu what I got going on. So I could do a water deposit, get water for myself and my dogs. Not really interested in that right now. 300 wood and 100 metal gets me the Hunter's Lodge, the Forest Ranger. I wonder, he's got to produce meat, because it says he kills predators. And so we'll try that out next and see what happens right there. We might be able to get it done in this episode, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Somebody that's more experienced with the game will have to tell you how exactly this all plays out. I'm really resistant to the idea that I need to set more traps, though, because checking the traps is actually one of the more boring things you do every day. Like, if I set up, like, 10 more traps, like, yeah, we get 15 food a day or whatever. And that would add to the stockpile, but I also spend a bunch of time just riding around doing nothing trying to find food, you know what I mean? And so it's one of those weird things where, if I feed a wolf to a dog, is that cannibalism? Or is that, like, eating your cousin? Like, I'm a little confused about the specificity there. Oh, dude, if that thing kills the deer... and then I kill the predator, we're going to be in for like 20 meat right there. I'm going to wait and see how this unfolds. I thought I saw a wolf over here. I thought I saw one, but I guess I might have been wrong. Oh no, there's a lion over here. Okay. So over here we got that lion. We've got a couple other things. I'm going to ride into the forest this way on this side and see if maybe we can find anything over here. We just got to find some more stuff to hunt or fish, or we got to do something. Otherwise, we ain't going to pull through on this one. There's a fox. That works. That boosts our ecosystem and makes things a little easier on me. I don't know if I'll tag him with an arrow. An arrow is more valuable than what he provides. But I will probably get him with a knife. There we go. Yeah, ecosystem's recovering a little bit. Not by a lot, mind you, but it's recovering somewhat. Only got 6 meat for today. We really got to get on this. I got to find like a fertile hunting ground out here where I can just run wolves all day. And then we can turn them into a... Oh my god, we can turn them into a super dope, like, wolf Viking mantle. That'd be so sick, dude. Just admit it, you'd be down for that, right? Where we could walk around and just be like, I am Uklenga of the northern tribes. Speak to me your diplomatic words, and pray I do not alter the deal that I have formed with your people. You are tasked with a simple thing, to bring us iron for weapons. In exchange, we allow you to continue drawing breath. I'm like, oh shit. So far, no bueno. Not a whole lot of game around. I think when they said it damaged the ecosystem, they meant it. It's at 70% right now, and I ain't seeing nothing around. We've been cruising through these purple hills for like an entire day now. And so far, not a whole lot of stuff to whack. I got a fox over here. I'll take that if I can't get anything else. Fox works. Sorry, little guy. Gotta take one for the team. Your 3 meats are more valuable to me than they are to you. And he's like, by what objective value? You must be shitting me. I get to stay alive if I have those meats, whereas you just continue existing for like another 24 to 32 hours. I'm like, fair enough, but I'm still gonna kill you. Sorry. You're still getting stabbed today. There's no way around this. You just need to accept it. Hunting foxes with a knife. Something tells me that's not approved by the Board of Fish and Game. It's probably not something that you're supposed to get away with. Can the dogs go over shallow water? Or do they not like that at all? Oh, cool. They can go over shallow water. That's good, because I tried to ride over that last time and it took forever. Pretty happy to see that that's a functional value. I think there's a fishing spot right there. Nah, never mind. I think that's just snow sticking out of the water. Snow on the water. Hey, we found a wolf over here. That's good. I'm going to kill this wolf then. I'm going to shoot him in the face with a couple of crossbow bolts so that I can take food home to my kith and my kin. But yeah, my name is Splattercat. This is called Eternal Winter. A little game that's currently in development. It's still in very early beta. So don't let anything that I've said here sway you from the game. It's something to keep an eye on. I think it's only like in its 0.3 version right now. So don't worry about that. We got to... Ah, shit. That was a terrible shot and a waste of an arrow. Gotta wait till he gets a little closer. Got him. Got him. Sooner or later, he's gonna come down here. I'm gonna get them both. How did that do for the ecosystem? Brought it up a little bit. Not like a lot, but it brought it up some. That's gonna give us like 16 more meat to mess around with. Hell yeah, dude. You gotta be getting them carnivores, dude. Forget the herbivores. Carnivores is where it's at. There are bunnies and stuff around, but I'm going to leave the herbivores alone for right now. If you wanted to get this game for yourself, I got it down in the description. Just be aware that there's not a whole lot of stuff to do right now, but it is a game that I am pensively and tentatively watching to see what they add to the game in order to make it more interesting. I do think that there are a key number of changes that are probably going to be added to the game in the future, because there are some things that seem obvious to me if this is the direction that the game's going to take. But aside from that, I will see you all in whatever comes next. Thank you for stopping on in. Hi to everybody.